Hey guys, it's me Chance. Welcome back to another video, and today guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video, guys, welcome back to the Spin the Wheel Challenge. Now, this video, we're going to be ranking the Beyblade CHO-Z base. Now, we've ranked the GT and the Sparking ones, and we're gonna soon rank the Dynamite ones. But I want to go ahead and rank the other seasons as well. So I'm gonna rank. I might not rank the single area series. The single area series ain't really anything special. So I'm gonna rank the CHO-Z, and I'm also gonna rank the God series. So yeah. So we're gonna rate Dynamite Battle when all the bays come out for that season. We also rated Sparking. We also rated GT. And I'm gonna rate the Dual Layer series and the God series. Those two will be on the way soon. But right now we're gonna rate the CHO-Z bays. So yeah. Yeah, we're gonna rank them by their attributes and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and go. And hold on, let me go ahead and show you all the characters that I put in here. So let me go ahead and edit the wheel, and here we go. So here we go, guys. There is approximately 23. I think there's 23. Hold on, I'm gonna increase the spin time. Maybe put it on maybe 5. No, 5. We're gonna put it on 5. Okay, yeah, 5. Just to make it to make it exciting, just to build some suspense. Okay, so yeah, every video I go to 20 minutes on it, and whatever bays don't make it by 20 minutes, then they just get left out. Like for instance, when I ranked the Sparking bays last video, Tempest Dragon didn't make it, nor did Mirage Fafnir. So yeah, yeah. So let's go ahead and start. We got Z Achilles, Hell Salamander, Bloody Long, and oh yeah, we're going by TT names. Z Achilles or Z Achilles, Hell Salamander, Bloody Longinus, Winning Valkyrie, Emperor Fornius, Archer Hercules, Spiral Treptune. I should have put Screw Trident, but whatever. Crash Ragnarok, Air Knight, Vice Leopard, Breaker Excalius. I should have put Buster Excalibur. Revive Phoenix, Geist Fafnir, Dead Phoenix, CHO-Z Valkyrie, CHO-Z Spriggan, CHO-Z Achilles, Orb Engard, Dead Hades, Fusion Aether, Hazard Kerbeus, Shadow Amaterios, and Shadow Orichalcum. I just put the Shadow Bays in there just because they were released whenever CHO-Z was done with. So yeah, guys, I was thinking about editing out, like instead of like putting Breaker, put Buster Excalibur, and then put Screw Trident. We're just gonna leave it like it is and just forget it. So yeah, guys. So who is going to be our first pick? Let's start right now. Who is going to be our first pick? Here we go. It is going to be and it's Orb Engard. Okay, so Orb Engard. It's gonna be way easier to name the parts now. Now there's like no chassis or there's no middle or anything like that. So yeah. Alright guys, now we are going to rank Orb Engard. So the combo for this bay is Orb Aegis. I should have put Orb Aegis. Dang it. I put some of the English dub names on some of the bays, but whatever. Orb Engard. Okay, let's go ahead and start. So Orb Engard Outer Quest is the combo, the stock combo. And it's owned by Dr. Evil. Which he's like the doctor, like he helps Hearts or Hyde in the anime, and he helps him run the Citadel, the Dread Tower, aka. Okay, so, I'm gonna have to give this thing a 1. I'm sorry. We're starting off bad, because, the quest driver just ruins the whole bay. Like, if it was to have, like, a different driver, then the bay would be okay, but the teeth and maybe the driver, maybe the teeth just ruined the whole base. So I'm just gonna give it a 1. There's really not much to say about Orb Engard. So sorry, Orb. So we're gonna go ahead and spin again. Here we go, and we are going to pull Crash Ragnarok. Okay, now Crash Ragnarok. Man, it's a stamina type and it's owned by Ranjiro Kiyama. The gimmick is, or no, oh my gosh. The parts are Crash Ragnarok 11. I think the frame is Reach, is what it's called, Reach, and then Wedge. Correct me if I'm wrong on the driver or off on the disc, but yeah, Crash Ragnarok. Maybe I'm gonna, you know what? I'll be nice and give it a maybe a. I'm sorry, I can't rank it any higher than a 4 because its burst resistance is kind of trash and it goes off balance really easily. For a stamina type. Also, it just and it bursts very easily. So like, the gimmick is whenever the gimmick's okay. I'm not gonna do anything about the gimmick because the gimmick is actually pretty good. Unlike Orb Engard, Crash Ragnarok actually has a gimmick. It has like the little blades. Like it's Ragnarok's signature blade activation thing. It kind of reminds you of the Turbo Awaken state a little bit, or the CHO-Z Awakening, because it just activates in midair. So yeah, but even though it doesn't even do anything, it just helps him glide around the stadium. No pun intended. Yeah. So that's enough about Crash Ragnarok. Just for, it's not really anything special. It's better than what it got a better ranking. Orb Engard got a 1. Okay, that's how we legit started this video. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and start again. So here we go. We're gonna spin. Who are we gonna pull this time, guys? Oh man, and it's going to go to Breaker Excalius or Buster Excalibur, whatever you want to call it. Maybe a 5, because its teeth is okay. But the only thing I'm really boosting it's, the only reason I'm really giving it a 5 is because of its looks and because it has wicked attack power. Like, its attack power is off the charts, and the gimmick is where the sword, you can put it in either or in Buster mode or Breaker mode or in like regular mode. So it has a good gimmick, and it just completes the whole bay with that attack power. So we're gonna give it a 5. The only reason why I'm not giving it any higher is because of the teeth. So yeah, that's gonna go to Buster, a 5 for Buster. So it got a little bit higher than it got a little bit higher than Crash Ragnarok did. So we're gonna go ahead and spin again. So here we go. Alright, who are we going to pull now, you guys? Here we go. It is going to be Archer Hercules. Okay, Hercules. Again, bad teeth. Excellent stamina. Man. Okay, maybe a 6. Its stamina is okay. And, the Eternal Driver. Yeah, I just remember that I just forgot to name the parts for Breaker Excalius. I forgot to. If you're wondering, the parts is 1 dash and sword. So, yeah, but for Hercules is, Hercules, what is it? 13 and Eternal is the parts. So yeah, the parts is okay. Like Eternal does its job and it has excellent stamina. Like, its stamina can go on forever. That's why his move in the anime is called Endless Spin. Its gimmick is whenever it's spinning, there's like these little things that pop out, like a little like there's like two things on the side of Hercules that like pop out and they like expand, no pun intended, to Air Knight. So yeah, they just like they come out and they like make Hercules maximize its endurance and stamina. So I'll give it a 6. I really, honestly don't get how Hercules ranked higher than Buster did. But guys, these aren't the complete rankings of the bays. This is just how I'm ranking them. This is my like opinion. Like, these rankings are my opinion. So yeah, like, Trey got mad at me today on Discord because I ranked Jet Wyvern a 4. But that's just my honest opinion. If Trey did this, he'd probably rank it like an 8 or a 9 if it was him. But yeah. Alright, going on to the next Beyblade. Here we go. Who are we going to pull now, you guys? And we are going to pull Shadow Amaterios. Okay, now this thing, I don't know what disc it comes with, but it comes with Extreme Dash. I think it's Extreme Dash. This thing is apparently an attack type. It's not really in the anime, nor is Shadow Orichalcum. It just zooms around the stadium. So it does its job perfectly. It doesn't really have a gimmick, so I'll give it an 8. Just because it has good attack power. So I'll give it an 8. So Shadow Amaterios is our highest ranked right now at this point, guys. So yeah. Um since we went to 22 minutes last time, I think we'll go to 22 minutes this time, just to be fair, okay? All right, so here we go again, guys. Who are we going to pull now? And we are going to pull Air Knight. Okay, now this thing is a beast. I'll give it maybe a 7.5 because it's too light and it can easily get pushed around. The combo is Air Knight, 12, Expand, and Eternal. And it's owned by Kit Lopez, from BT Soul. So yeah. This thing isn't really that good. I mean, the only thing, its stamina is good, but it does scrape a lot, and it does stay on balance, perfect balance. Like it has legit world Spriggan balance. I'm just telling you that right now. But the only thing the only thing that really messes up the Bay is like how easy it gets pushed around because of how light it is. I mean, I'm getting it's like a knockoff. It's kind of like Maximum Garuda's counterpart. But yeah, but the detail on it is fine. I love the detail on it. Like I love the detail on the. I love how what they did with Air Knight, and I like I like what they did with him in the anime. So yeah, Air Knight 7.5. All right, next Beyblade. Here we go. And we're going to get Winning Valkyrie. Okay, Winning Valkyrie. All right. Now, I'm sorry, okay, but I hate to do this to Bryce, I really do, but I'm gonna give it a 2, okay, a 2. The only thing, its stamina is kind of sucky. The base is too light and it bursts way too easily. That's basically the only reason. Like if it was a little heavier, maybe I'd give it a higher rank, but it's just too light, and the detail on it's pretty good. I love what they did. Of course the parts is 12 and volcanic. I just don't like what they did with it. I mean, I love the detail and stuff. Like it looks cool in general. Yeah, Bryce, I'm sorry, dude. I know you love Valkyrie, but dude, this thing is like kind of trash. I'm sorry. But yeah. 2 for Winning Valkyrie. I mean, best believe CHO-Z Valkyrie will get a higher ranking if I pull him in this video. So here we go. Let's go ahead and next Bay will be, who are we going to pull now, you guys? And we're Emperor Fornius. Okay, now this thing gets off balance. It's owned by Fukushima. The parts is 0 in yard. It's a defense type. Gets off balance a little easily and it bursts. So I'm gonna put it right there with Winning Valkyrie. I'm gonna give it a 2. So yeah, 2 for it doesn't really have a gimmick either. I mean, the only thing it has is the driver gimmick, which is like it drifts around the stadium. Next we have Fusion Aether. The parts, it's owned by Count Night Fell. The parts is same parts as Dead Hades. I'm giving y'all the anime parts real here. 11 turn and Zephyr Dash. Basically what Fusion Aether is basically a combination of right Artemis and left Astro. That's what Aether is. So that's why it says Fusion Aether. So like, maybe I'll give it, I don't know. I mean, what it did in the anime, I mean, it didn't really win it all in the anime. Like, unlike First Uranus, who beat Guy Fafnir in the anime. I mean, I gave First Uranus a 1, but I think we're gonna have our first 0 here, guys. So I'm sorry, but Fusion Aether doesn't even get a rank, dude. Like, and the thing is, it copies other bays, and its character is just, oh man, I'm sorry. There's nothing really good about Fusion Aether except for his looks, but this thing kind of sucks. So I'm gonna have to give it a 0. I'm sorry. No, you know what? No, I'll be a little nicer, and I'll give it a 1.5. So a 1.5 for Fusion Aether. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I hate doing this. I hate doing this to these poor bays, but you get what you get. Alright, I'm hoping we can pull Geist Fafnir or one of the CHO-Z bays in this. One of the CHO-Z Awakened bays in this one. We get... Oh, I was afraid of this. Shadow Orichalcum. Shadow Orichalcum comes with... I don't remember the disc. I think it's Outer. And then the driver is Bite. I think, yeah, that's Shadow Orichalcum combo. Kind of the same gimmick as Archer Hercules, except that whenever little things come out, like it expands just like, no pun intended, it expands just like Hercules does. Like the gimmick, it expands just like Hercules, but except that it stops it from bursting. So it acts as a burst stopper, if you get what I mean. So, yeah, that's basically what that one is. So, but I don't know what it doesn't. It's just like Amaterios. It doesn't have an owner. It's really not in the anime. It's just Orichalcum and Amaterios are just some bays that came out during the Chizetsu era. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Alright, so here we go, guys. We are going to now pull our next Beyblade. So I'll give Shadow Orichalcum maybe... there's really not much info on it, but I'll give it... Just because it has a cool gimmick and it looks cool. Maybe I'll give it maybe a 7. Okay, so now we're going to move on to our next Beyblade here, guys. Here we go. Who are we going to pull here, you guys? And we are going to pull... Dead Phoenix. Oh no, Geist Fafnir. Okay, Geist Fafnir. Okay, I'm sorry. Sometimes the wheel does that. So we got Geist Fafnir, guys. I was hoping we would get Geist Fafnir. So yeah, sometimes the wheel does that. I don't know why it doesn't. Okay. So yeah, Geist Fafnir, you guys. Owned by Free De La Hoya. The parts is 8-, proof, and absorb. This thing is a beast, except that maybe its burst resistance isn't really that good. I love everything about it. Like it's an awesome bait. Like it spin steals, like little dragons on it spin steal, and like the absorb gimmick, the absorb driver gimmick, like it presses down just like nothing, and then it comes around, and it just booms. It just what about a bing bang? So yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely give Geist Fafnir a 9, only because the only thing that's stopping it from getting a full-on 10 is its teeth. Its teeth. So it's always the teeth of these Beyblades. So yeah, Geist Fafnir goes 9. So yeah, here we go. Geist Fafnir is our highest ranked bay right now. So here we go. Can anybody beat Geist Fafnir's record? Can anybody beat Geist Fafnir's record? Here we go. Here we go. Who are we going to get? Who are we going to get? Dead Hades. Okay, Dead Hades. Now, owned by Hyde or Hearts. This thing is okay, maybe. I mean, I guess. Its parts is just like Aether, 11, Turn, and Zephyr Dash. It's a balance type. Again, owned by Hades, or Hearts, or Hyde, whatever. Now the burst resistance isn't really too good on this thing. I mean, the detail is alright, and you can switch modes to it. So maybe I'll give it halfway. I'll give it a 5. So Dead Hades gets a 5 in my vote. So yeah, yeah, let's go ahead and spin again. So there's really not much to say about Dead Hades. I really want to get one of the CHO-Z bays. Hazard Kerbeus. Okay, now I hate to do this to Jalen because she loves Hazard Kerbeus, but oh man, I'm gonna have to give this thing a 2 because it comes with Atomic and it comes with 7, but its teeth suck. Its balance kind of sucks. You know what? No. It's a defense type, so Hazard Kerbeus ain't that bad. So maybe I'll give it a 5. No, maybe a 6.5. Yeah, I'll give it a 6.5 because Hazard Kerbeus the details on point. The gimmicks where it's like a bound gimmick. It's kind of like a bound gimmick, so it has like these little chains and it bounces off the wall and it just comes straight for your base. So yeah, it's wicked. It's wicked. This thing's pretty cool. I like the detail. Yeah, so I'll just give it I'll give it a 6.5. So yeah, 6.5 for Hazard. Alright, Geist Fafnir is still our highest ranked Beyblade right now, guys. Can anybody in this wheel beat it? Can anybody in this wheel beat it? Who are we going to pull now? I really want to get like one of the Phoenixes or one of the CHO-Z Awakened Bays, but can we get better than that? Hercules, trash. Okay, I'm gonna give this thing a 1. No. I'll give it a 3. I'll give it a 3 because its balance is okay. The parts of it is 11 and extend, and it's okay, I guess. I mean the details owned by Aether. It's a balance type. It's really bad, and it breaks very easily. So it's kind of like the Legend Spriggan of CHO-Z. It breaks very easily. So I'll give that 3 just because Hercules ain't really all that good. So yeah, I'll give that a 3. Next up, we are going to get one of the CHO-Z's. Okay, we got Revive Phoenix. Okay. The parts is 10 and friction. This thing ain't really okay, you know what? No. Forget I said that. This thing is going to get a full-blown 10, okay? I'm sorry, this beats Guys Fafnir, okay? This does beat Guys Fafnir. So, we have a new highest rank, guys. Revive Phoenix. I know it's like we're at 21 minutes right now. Revive Phoenix. Yeah. So, we're going to give this thing a high, just the gimmick is where it has like the little armor piece, and you can just it helps in every way it can. Revive Phoenix, guys. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, Revive Phoenix just gets a full-blown 10. Alright, guys, we're gonna do 2 more spins. 2 more. So we're gonna go ahead and do 2 more. Here's our first one of the 2. Here we go. Can we get somebody good? Can we get somebody good, please? Please. I want somebody good. Shadow Mysterious. We already got him one time. We're going to spin again. Somebody good, please. CHO-Z. CHO-Z Spriggan, let's go. Okay, CHO-Z Spriggan. My favorite beta of the Turbo series. I love this base so much. CHO-Z Spriggan. Okay, on my shoe. The parts is 0, wall, Zeta dash, balance type. I'll give it a 9. The only thing that I don't really like about it is it's the frame. It's not even the bait itself. It's the wall frame. Like, it scrapes so freaking hard, and it makes this awful sound. It just scrapes. So I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9. So yeah, 9 for CHO-Z Spriggan, and it's like it has the same gimmick as every other Spriggan except for Storm Spriggan and the single layer Spriggan. So it has like the dual rotation, spin rotation, and you can change modes and stuff like that. So yeah, CHO-Z Spriggan gets a 9 only because it scrapes the stadium. So it would have got out of 10 if it didn't have that frame. So, or if it could have had a different frame. All right, final spin. If we get somebody we already got in this video, we're gonna spin again. But all right, final spin. Who we getting? Somebody good? We getting somebody good? Who we getting? Oh my gosh, guys, who we getting? Bloody Longinus. Okay, Bloody Longinus. Alright. I'm gonna have to put it right there with Winning Valkyrie. Maybe a 2. Or 2.5, maybe. Because, like, I'm pretty sure Bloody Longinus's teeth are kind of a little bit worse than Winning Valkyrie's is. Its combo is 13 in Jolt. Of course, it's owned by Louis. It's an attack type. The only thing I'm just gonna give it a 2.5. So yeah, 2 for Valkyrie, but a 2.5 for Longinus. So yeah, yeah, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I didn't mean to do that. But who are we gonna get though? Who are we gonna get? I'm actually kind of curious. Oh, now we get CHO-Z Valkyrie. Okay, now we get CHO-Z Valkyrie. Well, since we got CHO-Z Valkyrie, I might as well just... Yes, I know, I forgot to put the Y in Valkyrie, but whatever. You know what? Since we already got CHO-Z Valkyrie, you know, we're just gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna do it for Bryce. We're gonna do it for Bryce. So, of course, the combo is Zenith and Evolution. Not Dash, but just Evolution. It has the same thing as CHO-Z Achilles and Spriggan, the Turbo Awakened state. Of course, just like Brave, it wears down, but then it goes a full beast round when it's awakened. So maybe, maybe I'll put it right there with Spriggan. I'll put it like at a 9. Not much detail as it should be. Like, I don't really think it has that much detail. And I don't know. I just put it right there with Spriggan. So Brave got 10.5, but CHO-Z is gonna have a 9, just like Spriggan. So yeah, guys. But Revive Phoenix is our highest ranked Beyblade for this video, guys. So yeah, guys. I hope you enjoyed. This was ranking CHO-Z Beyblades. I hope you enjoyed, guys. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Go subscribe to my boy Bryce's channel, Cedrix. Go subscribe to Trey's channel. Trace Replace YT, go subscribe to Aiden's channel, Swifty. He just unboxed Lucifer for the end, and you also go subscribe to Walker's channel at Dante Corey, you guys. So, yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Subscribe to join the Hope Nation, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.